Hello, welcome to Appliance Master Live. I'm Bill, and at a socially safe distance, my sidekick Kari again this week. Hey Kari.
Hey guys.
How are you doing
Thanks
over there?
for joining us again.
Like if you were right here, this would be way too close, but you know, you're about 60
Yeah.
miles away, so we're good. What are we talking about today?
So we're talking about the dryer venting and keeping the cleanings up to date and having the dryer vent analysis is performed on a regular basis. One of our favorite topics.
Yeah, well, because you know, it literally saves lives, and for all you Green New Deal people out there, it saves energy. And even if you're not, saves energy significant. I mean, just a cleaning can improve your flow, airflow, and energy saving like 30-50% easily. Find that routinely.
Yes, definitely.
So,
and then, well, I'm sure everybody else has noticed too, like this time of year it starts to get cooler at nighttime, so we've got all our furry friends from the outdoors trying to
stay warm,
more shelter, getting ready for the fall and winter.
Yeah. And if birds, squirrels, and all kinds of other things, if you have a vent that looks like this, that's no good.
No.
I mean, they can easily get into that. So, however, and some, you know, and those, if you have one of these, this is one in the flesh here, the real one. These things are inexpensive and they're plastic and they break super easily, And
yeah, so pretty much anything that's gonna maybe get affected by the change in temperatures, get brittle and crack and break open, create an opening for an animal to crawl inside is gonna be something that you want to avoid having installed on the exterior of your home.
Yeah, so like this, like that's a cry for help, right? If you see that on your house, I mean, you should address that immediately. Or sometimes people put these cages on that are, I mean, it's good to have a cage on that you can keep animals out, keep birds and such out, but this kind is not designed for a clothes dryer. Like that kind of cage is for a bathroom fan or a kitchen fan. It's like they clog instantly. These things clog with just after a few loads of laundry. So you have to, Appliance Master will install the right kind of cage. Here's just another view of another, like again, that's probably like maybe a half a dozen dryer loads worth of lint there. So, and then as soon as that clogs, drying times are longer, you know,
everything gets longer, everything's more stressed between the dryer itself and the venting system.
And you can, you'll build up lint inside the venting. And this is a typical amount of lint that we'll pull out of a job where we clean the vent. So it's quite a bit, and that lint doesn't stop at the termination hood outside. That'll build up all the way through the ducting, go back inside your dryer, and then potentially start a fire, which we see all the time. We go to calls where dryer won't run or it's not heating, and there's been a fire inside of it, like this one. It luckily these are contained inside the dryer. They burn, break some parts, and then they go out, but a lot of times they don't stay inside the dryer, and they continue.
Yeah, and thankfully the Appliance Master technicians are equipped with specialized tools to go in and take care of long runs, go on second floors.
A lot of, in fact, virtually every dryer vent cleaning company that I'm aware of and I've seen work in the field, they just they'll like put a brush in your venting, and then they'll say it's clean. I stuck my brush in, it's clean. Like, well, how do you know it's clean? Well, I put my brush in it. Well, Appliance Master technicians are different because we will take measurements. You take back pressure readings on the system, and you take airflow readings through the system to make sure it's at the minimal acceptable levels. I mean, here's a picture of one of the tools, or that we typically kind of use. But you know, anemometers and magnehila gauges. But you know, it's like going to the doctor. The doctor says you look good. Well, I got to check my pulse or my heart rate or my blood pressure. It's like you got to take measurements to ensure that your work is done properly.
Yes, definitely. And that is one of those complimentary services that we do offer when you set up even a general maintenance call for your dryer. Our technicians will do an analysis on your venting.
Yeah, because you might have the wrong parts even installed. I mean, here's one of my favorite props, but it's like, I hope that you can see this at home. Can you, it's right on there. It says not for use in clothes dryers. But they sell this at Home Depot and Lowe's, and it's put right next to the dryer vent lids. And people put this, and the main reason that this is not for dryers is because at very low temperatures, this catches fire. And then this full of lint on fire, and then I like to call it, it's like a fuse. It like starts in your dryer.
A giant fuse.
Yeah, it catches fire. This burns, it goes inside your house, and then takes your framing with it. So, oh, and Appliance Master installs parts. When all the venting parts we use are, they're thick steel and galvanized or powder coated. Like this is a powder coated hood. Like this is a steel hood. I mean, this is plastic. This costs like $5, and it's like 1 or 2 winters, and this it's broken. And it's like, spend a little bit more money, get something that's going to last for many years, and also it's easy to clean when it's time to clean it because you can fit your brush right in. And anyway, that's
yeah. And then
that's
so Appliance Master, we charge $39 for a dryer vent analysis, and then the standard dryer vent cleaning it's $99.95. And we always say it's worth having somebody come over and check it out at least once per year, just to see if you even need it.
Typically, if you have the right products installed from the beginning and it's done right, you'll need cleanings less frequently. But one of those cleanings in some of these bad cases, I mean, it like pays for itself in just energy usage. However, and beyond that, what is it? Think about saving your house or your family if there is a fire. It's like, what's that worth? I mean, it's certainly worth more than the $39.95. So that's all I got, Kari.
But I think we pretty much have it covered at this point. But if you want to have somebody come over, check out your venting, give you a quote for upgrading any kind of systems, because I know our technicians, we always recommend having the rigid venting put in as opposed to this giant fuse that you showed before.
Well, even the flexible, there's a flexible venting it's thicker and it's metal. It's a flexible, So this is actually paper, foil based. It's Anyway.
But, as always, give us a call, 800-752-7123. Visit our website, appliancemaster.com, to submit a service request, or just simply comment on this video, and we'll get back to you guys as soon as we can.
All right. Thanks for joining us, Kari, and see you guys next time.
Yeah, see you next time.